Great Bridge of Murden is in sight. Beyond it, the Empire.
What do you know? There aren't bridges that big in Elmira, that's for sure.
How unsettling. There are bridges in the southern part of Ordelia territory, but nothing like this.
It's the most strategic location in that area to move a large army across the Aramid River. The Empire will want to hold on to it at all costs, so expect tough defenses.
Let's proceed with caution. Haste makes waste, after all.
You're right. The defenses are pretty impenetrable. Let's make our move carefully.
You're in command, Teach. Do whatever it takes to win. Well, other than sacrificing the lives of our allies for the sake of victory, try to avoid that. Let's get moving. We're counting on you, my friend.
Thanks for the advice, Claude. Hadn't figured that out yet. Okay. Right. Oh, no, hold on. I use the right save file so I don't confuse myself later.
Sight set on the Imperial capital, the Alliance army chooses to march through the territory of House Gloucester, supporters of the Empire. Under the command of Nardell, the retainer of House Regan, the defensive forces of Houses Regan and Daphne draw out the Gloucester troops. Thus, the Alliance army can continue its march toward the Great Bridge of Murden and cross the Aramid River, which separates the Alliance and the Empire.
Besides, I'm playing on casual mode. No one's really going to be sacrificed permanently. Not their lives. They just might have to dip out of battle. Well, except they won't, because I am incredibly overleveled. It's kind of happens sometimes. Alright, 10 units. Just said Shamir's probably not going to be on the battlefield. So I want to play this. First, I gotta double check who all still needs supports. Claude and Flame. Get that A+. It's Hilda and Sedith going, and we'll do Leone and Alois. See if maybe we can get a little more exposition on that whole Gerald throwing a hatchet at his chest. Got interrupted there by one of my dogs jumping off of my lap. Quick survey of the map. Enemy front line has heavy armor, so mages are going to be really good for that. Got a beast there. Got this this boss, Ladislava. Ooh, definitely want to steal that. 24. What does dear old professor have for 29? Okay, so I should be able. Yeah. I want to steal that shield from the boss. Oh, Ferdinand is here too. Oh boy. I'll steal that shield from the boss so I can protect one of my flying units from the dangers of being a flyer. Right. Okay.
Come back.
another peek at something. I think I have this set up just right. Foe initiates combat while units oh. Yeah, especially not the kind of pokey sticks that are launched from bows. Alright. I don't think I need to really worry about positioning, so let's just do it to it.
That symbol. It's an enemy raid. Stay calm and face them head on. Send a messenger to Acheron immediately. If we're quick, we might be able to pull off a pincer attack.
Oh no.
They say the enemy general, Ladislava, is among Edelgard's most trusted. Let's see what she's got.
Alright,
Our goal is to take down Ladislava and gain control of the bridge. Let's go.
Sorry, I had a little bit of an interruption, but it's fine. Yeah. No, that's true. That's one of the reasons why I've been doing all these playthroughs the way I have been, is because I knew that other characters would be popping up from time to time, like the other students. So I wanted to have these runs where they would happen, because this is the kind of game that this particular Fire Emblem is, where no matter what you do, not all of your friends, not all of these good kids are gonna make it out of this thing alive. Anyway, what am I going to do? Start. I guess there's really nothing to do, but just kind of sweep down to the left. How do I still have the knowledge gem? I'm still trying to increase her black magic. Oh, this is fine.
Let's make this quick.
Remember that thing I said about being over leveled for this?
I don't have time for this.
Casually dropping 153 damage on the enemy. Wow. The worst possible level she could have gotten. Also, got a couple of things. I forgot I had animations on for my own sake. The other thing, I'm gonna back to have fun with this. Just to make things a little more visually interesting. Alright. Raphael.
Leave it to me.
Let's go Punch Man.
Shall we?
Yeah, I don't think most people play this way, just because I do have the mini-map in the corner there, but it does kind of limit your view of the whole battlefield, and there's a little bit of an awkward thing where your cursor... Okay, well here it's fine, but your cursor can't always go through, like, walls. But I'm playing it like this, like I said, just to make things a little more interesting, like, just visually. Okay, I don't need to have her stand back. I've already, you know, this is my third time streaming this battle. I want it to, like,
Looks like we
look
can capture
different
this fortress quickly if we take out the soldiers
some point.
protecting it.
Yeah, that's a possibility too.
By to join the fight. We may need to hurry up preparations of the ballista too. Protect the fortress.
Can't remember if I've made any mention of it on stream yet, but I am looking forward to Fire Emblem Warriors 2 Free Hopes. This time it's just one game.
Shall we?
Let's see, do I want to take a shortcut here? Kinda do, but I also feel like some archer is going to spawn with that ballista nearby. There is a ballista nearby, right? Yeah, right there. Maybe I'm not going to tempt fate with Hilda. But from what I've heard, apparently the Three Houses Muso game is going to be yet a different timeline, where presumably no one has to die, except for the new OCs Do Not Steal. They'll probably have to die.
What's my strategy?
But it'll look kind of like this. Oh, look at these guys go. Right, the so-called golden fruit. Not to be confused with golden deer.
I think I've got the idea.
Oh, that's a very powerful skill. Anything to enhance a unit's movement is a good thing to have around. See, there's that archer I thought would be there. And that other one.
This bridge from us?
Whoa, new enemies from the central fortress? By the looks of it, that might not be all of them.
I think it's just like more of a general term. For I don't know, fandoms that I'm not actually a part of. The best ending. No one has to die. Or who knows, maybe it's just a reference to Persona 4 Golden. Wait, no. I'm gonna actually keep Hilda just a tiny bit away from the ballista. If I do this, though, I can take out that ballista next. Ooh.
Thank you.
Lawrence, do your thing.
I'm stronger than before.
Yeah, it is a little too zoomed in. This is like the best I can do, and it's still bound by running into walls and such. Yeah, I'll admit, it's not the greatest way to play. This might be kind of a one campaign and done kind of thing. Let's see. Knots is my assassin, which means he's the one with the power to steal. Or to pick locks. Should get a critical from this. There we go.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, the limitations could be another factor. It also maybe wouldn't be quite as bad if movement speed was higher. If I'm being honest. But, oh well. Not the end of the world. Marianne, what am I gonna have? I wants a piece of her. So I am going to make sure. Get nothing. Who's Claude? Lithia, Cyril, okay. Start with Lysithia. Work. Claude. Just a regular weapon. Can't have him using up his extremely good weapon on trash enemies like these. Oh no, it's the pincer attack that I was warned about.
Acheron, now's the time to show your loyalty to the Empire. Attack the enemy from behind.
I've got to make my name known to Her Majesty through distinguished service.
God, this guy and his hair and his mustache.
He's of the Alliance. He's a minor noble who holds territory to the north of Murden. If he's gonna support the Empire, no need to hold back. He's nothing but a nuisance, even to the Alliance.
So close.
I can't believe his nickname is really the Weather Vane. Alright, no enemy reinforcements. Let that beast patrol. Yeah. Oh, hold on, everyone's got to regenerate their health real quick. Yeah, this guy actually popped up in a side quest battle before the time skip, where he was trying to take this territory for himself. And I kicked his ass then, and it'd kick his ass again now. Let's see. Yeah, I think Hilda can do the job.
As they say, if you can't beat them, join them. I'm not in for a beating, am I?
Oh, buddy, you have no idea.
I never should have aligned with the Empire.
Alright, he's gone. What do you get for A+?
Could be useful.
Alert stance plus. Alright, well that's not bad. Alright, Claude can take out this enemy here for me. For sure.
More battles means more strength.
It's a pretty good level. Like some extra defense would be nice, but well, that'll get the job done for sure. Speaking of getting the job done, I just magic this guy into oblivion without a second thought. Just there he goes. Bye, nerd. I might just ignore these other 3 enemies here. Heavy armor knights. They can't move very far. Look at them. None of them are even in range to attack my my units. Kind of far you can go. Figure out how far to send. No. I should be able to open that chest on this turn. Oh yeah, easily.
Appreciate that.
Oh, good old talisman. Alright. Cut through here, I suppose. Alright, I'm gonna stay just a little bit back, just so I can gather up units. This guy here, he is just some kind of beast wearing not really a dragon. Certainly monstrous. Wearing armor, like, on its face to give it a more normal face. Lizards, dragons, basically the same thing. Point is, I don't want to antagonize it just yet. I mean, I kind of do. But I want to get the prize for breaking its barrier first. Let's drop a game plan. I actually can't get close enough for real damage. At least I think. Okay, one use of that could break one tile and the other 3. She all right. I'm just gonna kind of go for
So nice.
just got Alert Stance Plus, which... What again? Ah. Right, if she ends her turn, without actually doing anything except using weight, she gets an extra 30 points to her evasion. And then also, if you use a dance with her, on her, she just gets to move again and keep that evasion. But looks like just out of range, so plan is not. It's alright, I'll just scoot everyone forward. As long as I don't get that big targeting laser on me, I should be fine. Claude, what are you doing way back here? This should be Leone, right? Could actually do a regular attack here, guy. Just might for the fun of it. I don't think that's going to be enough to aggro him. Just do it and see what happens. If I don't get the prize for breaking its barrier, then that's fine. I'll live. Who wants a guy over there? Sure. I guess if I'm doing that, I can also... Ooh, wait a second though. Gotta double check that skill. Yeah, that's Vantage. So he gets first strike. If I lower his health bar below 50%, he'll get first strike when I attack. Unless I can finish him outright. Which would take a critical, which I'm not capable of landing. Three options left. I just go for it anyway. All I need is for him to counterattack. Look at that. 0 chance to hit. Love to see it.
I can feel it in my bones.
To repay Her Majesty's
no.
favor, I will not let you pass.
Okay, this is fine actually.
After this battle, I will be known far and wide as the legendary Ferdinand of Adrestia.
Oh, Ferdinand, no. Oh, I didn't even bust out my anti-cavalry spell on him.
Retreat, Ladislava. Tell Her Majesty about this.
We've already sent a messenger. I can't let you die while I flee.
In that case, please, even if I die, you must protect this area.
Well, he's dead.
We'll ally ourselves with the Imperial soldiers, too.
Thanks for making your way here. Annihilate the enemy with the rest of them.
So on other routes, that would be where Lorenz makes his appearance. Yeah, He kind of walked himself right into that one.
Yep, I'm strong.
Poor Ferdinand. Alright. So suddenly things have escalated quickly. Plane got a leveled up.
Strength building.
Good for her.
So close.
Claude, couldn't you have gotten that critical on the first hit and saved me the use of that bow?
Too slow.
Oh wow. Scythia really got lucky there.
I will keep making progress.
Really? Enemy actually healed the beast? Alright. Let's see here. So, first and foremost, I said I wanted to steal that shield. And I absolutely do. Oilith is just the one to do it. I just need to adjust his inventory. Namely, I really don't need to keep that pure water on. Now, just like that, I can steal the shield. Hey. That's my anti-arrow protection. I just want to double check. Do I have to defeat the commander? Defeat all enemy commanders. Okay. Before... Well, let's just get a preview of the numbers first. If I send Ignatz in here, let him use the killer bow. Alright, so he can do a big chunk of damage with... Yeah, well, that's almost what happened. The only difference is that she flew up to him. So Ignatz has a chance to just one-shot the enemy commander right now, which would be really good. Do that. He could do that for me. Yes. Oh, actually. Oh, this is a good place for it. If I do this, I'm going to break 2 tiles of boss's armor. Fine. Raphael can come over here. He can deploy, well, he can either deploy his axe to... Yeah, I'll just go with the axe. Yeah, it broke its armor. Now it doesn't have that weird mask. So not all Fire Emblem games let you move after attacking. Like in the GBA ones, it was more that mounted and flying units could move after doing any action that wasn't attacking. But I think earlier games, like the SNES ones, you could move. The mounted units could move after attacking, and they brought that back in Path of Radiance on the GameCube. And then in very rare circumstances, infantry units might be able to do that as well. Those are very, very rare instances. Look at that. An anti-cavalry spell. Lysithea can do more than double this guy's health and damage without the benefit of a crit. I don't see why not. The mages are not nearly as scary as any physical attacker. And I think I'll just block them in. Dare them to try to out-magic my mage. Okay, so... Beast is stunned. Cannot do anything. How I handle these? I could finish off the monster right now, even though it's really not a threat. Decisions. I guess Claude is the Lord, so he should get some action in this battle. Can almost kill the boss. He doesn't get a critical. Can definitely kill the monster. Yeah, we'll do this.
Let's see it in action.
Just like that.
Can't move, can't move. Yeah, I guess I'm not too worried about... Oh, wait, bomb. Hold that thought. There's a treasure chest that's to the north, and I'm just gonna look up if that's worth getting real quick. Critical ring. I don't really need another critical ring. I've already got one. Alright, let's just mop this up. We'll give Ignatz a chance to one-shot the boss. That was a coin toss, so I can't be too mad that I lost. I didn't really lose.
Retreat. Even if it costs me my life, I've got to protect the Great Bridge.
Alright, so she's hurting. It's just Marianne, Cyril at this point. Let's do a cutting gale. Ooh, let's not do a cutting gale. What is up with that? Hold on. Oh. Fine evasion. That's a complication. Okay. Well, what is my most accurate? Really is cutting gale. What if I go in and I use sword? Not a great alternative. If I do combat art. Accuracy. Still not inspiring. Guess it's not going to be Marianne getting the killing blow. Oh wait, actually it could still be. I'll just try it, and if I whiff, then I'll retreat and use Lorenz to give her another shot. I was worried about nothing.
I'm sorry. I feel a little stronger.
Oh, could it be because of your point in strength, Marianne?
I'm impressed.
I'm glad we defeated them here. I doubt they're an enemy we could win against twice.
It's funny, I know that Fire Emblem does that whole true hit thing, where they roll 2 numbers on accuracy checks and take the average of those 2 to compare them to what the accuracy says it is. So 68% is really, well, it's not 68%, it's higher than that. So once I see any of my accuracy chances go into that 60s range, then I'm like, I can't count on this. It all worked out.
Well done, everyone. The Great Bridge of Myrddin is ours.
I was prepared for bloodshed, but that was more than expected. I guess I'm still not used to this.
Even our enemies were fighting for their own cause. They held out without fleeing until the bitter end.
You know what? You don't have to get used to it, my dudes. This is war. It's bad. It should feel bad.
That is true. I wouldn't want to become the type of person who feels nothing when someone dies.
Now it's on me to return to Alliance territory and convince those lords to join us. Lorenz, would you return home for the time being and lay the groundwork with your father?
Fine. After all, this is for the Alliance. Or rather, for all of Fodlan.
For those of you who live in Alliance territories, I ask that you return to your houses and spread the word about the current situation. Until we finish our preparations, Judith and the Knights will do everything in their power to defend the Great Bridge.
That's a casual way to dole out such a deadly mission, boy.
Do you object?
Just who do you think I am? I won't let the Empire pass this way, even if it costs me my life.
Too bad you're not allowed to die. Fight like your life depends on it, but flee if you're ever truly in danger.
A tall order, as always. I'll use my best discretion, Claude.
We have no objections either. Go forth and secure us a sufficiently powerful army.
I'll stay here too. The only ones I'd be going home to are my little sis and my grandpa.
Are you sure you don't want to see your sister? It may be a while before you can return
Raphael,
home
go
again.
see your sister.
But if I see her, I may not want to come back. So I'll wait till I'm done here.
Oh, he cares too much. I guess. Also, I'm raising this question because I legitimately don't know the answer and I don't want the answer. Did Judith just get death flagged there? I feel like she just got death flagged. Oh well. Guess I'll find out eventually. But yeah, I guess I'll stay here too.
I'd like for you to come with me, Teach, to help negotiate with the lords.
Oh.
They're followers of the Church of Seros, after all. It'll make things easier if we have someone there to speak on Rhea's behalf.
Right, because that's what Byleth is known for in this game. All that speaking.
All right, everyone. Let's meet back at the monastery next month. Good luck out there.
Is that you, kiddo?
Oh, that's...
I have returned, Nardell.
Oh, Master Claude, it's you. I mistook you for one of the local children. My apologies.
It seems you have adjusted to your work here. Our recent strategy was successful, thanks to you.
I was a bit concerned when House Goneril's army intervened from the east.
Count Gloucester must have requested reinforcements from them.
Yes, and they have that young general who won some acclaim from his battles in Elmira. Regardless, they showed no signs of seriously wishing to attack us, and merely fulfilled their obligations to House Gloucester. Now then, who is this handsome fella?
This is my professor, who I asked to join me at the Roundtable Conference. Teach, this is Nardell, that retainer Judith was talking about.
Can't believe the options are just polite and complete silence.
How polite. I've heard good things about you from Master Claude.
As you can see, he wasn't born in Fodlan. Still, trust me when I say he is highly capable.
True! In fact, my capability is my only redeeming quality. I hope you'll continue to look after Master Claude, Professor.
This is the first time I've ever seen Nardell, and I think I like him already.